For Sharnika and John Hagans, the last few months haven't always looked like this. But rather spent within the walls of James and Connie Maynard Children's Hospital alongside their son Elijah. In October, he was hospitalized after showing signs of fever, fatigue, and dehydration.
I realized he couldn't breathe. It was like he was breathing more with his ribs. And I asked him, I said, "Baby, can you breathe?" And he told me no.
Elijah's parents say doctors admitted him to the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit, or PICU, after being diagnosed with RSV. And after running an x-ray, doctors figured out that Elijah had double pneumonia. And after determining that he was critically sick, breathing on his own was no longer a viable option.
He ended up on the ventilator for 10 days. At that 10th day, they came and talked to us, and they said that the ventilator was doing more harm than good, and they wanted to put him on the ECMO machine. Well, that lasted they said they wanted to give him 12 days on the ECMO machine, and that ended up lasting for 11 days.
And it wasn't easy for either parent, there by his side, holding their son's hand every step of the way. And Elijah's parents say the doctors were as transparent with them as possible about their son's condition.
They did promise us that they would do everything they could, and they did. And they explained to us it was going to be a roller coaster, that things would get worse before it gets better, because that's the process of pneumonia.
During his 48-day stay at the hospital, Elijah missed a few holidays and even his 5th birthday. But doctors and nurses did their best to make up for it.
They trick-or-treat him for it. They put him in a wagon, and they took him all around the PQ apartment, and they gave him candy and let him pick out candy and everything. And then on that same night, they celebrate his birthday by buying him like monster trucks, a lot of little different gifts.
And just in time for Christmas, Elijah was released from the hospital and able to go home for the first time in over a month.
Just seeing him joyful, active again, playing, you know, it's a good feeling. It's amazing.
It's a miracle.
But it wasn't an easy transition from hospital to home.
I was scared to sleep. I didn't want him to do anything alone because he had to learn to walk again. And he was on a lot of medication still too. So weaning him off of those strong medications were very intense. He was going through a lot of withdrawals. A lot of withdrawals.
But thanks to your donations, Elijah's parents tell me he's been in physical therapy after needing to learn to walk again. And not only is he walking, he's running, making friends, and able to enjoy his life once again.
Whoa, whoa, oh my God. Oh my God.